Hey everybody, it's me, Amber. I got this. Hopefully you can hear me okay with this microphone thingy I got. I was investigating Google again for some breaking the ice questions. Guys, I'm so tired and I'm not feeling really good. So I'm going to try to, I wanted to make sure I posted today and that I'm just kind of getting in the practice of doing it more frequently. So I wanted to ask you a question because people really like to talk about themselves. And of course, I like to talk about myself too. So it's perfect because I'm going to talk about myself a question. And then I would love it if you guys would follow up with doing a video of your own answering the same topic, or even answering in the comments below or wherever. But the question is, what impresses me? And you know, I have to say, it takes a lot to impress me because people just do stuff. They just do stuff. And they try to do good things, but it's probably like low-hanging fruit good things. And so I'm not super crazy impressed by simple things. But there was something that really, really impressed me recently. And I had an opportunity to substitute teach for a specific class. And I met this little 4-year-old boy who was a quadriplegic. And I have never met anybody before that had missing limbs. And this was my first time meeting somebody who had all limbs missing. And this person was small. And so I was very, very intimidated and very doubtful that this little person could get along, get around, and all that stuff. And since I was teaching him, I had to, keep an eye on him. And he wanted to play with toys, and he was able to put a toy in his mouth between his arm and his shoulder and hold it there and place the toy in like the little Tonka truck things that spin down into the, from the top down. I don't know, or it's a Hot Wheels, not Tonka, but Hot Wheels tracks. He was able to get those cars in the tracks and spin all down by himself. I was scared of him falling, but that was part of his movement. Like that was a part of his movement to getting around. And he wanted to get a drink of water, and I picked him up and I carried him to go get a drink of water from a water fountain. He wanted to, he wanted to push down the lever so that he could get water. And the thing that impressed me was that nothing was stopping this child from progress. He may not be able to progress the way that everybody else that has everything that they need can, but he made it like he just was not going to let anything hold him back, and he was very, very independent. But what I thought was even more impressive about this young boy was his communication skills. When I gave him a drink of water, he said he needed to save some water for the fish. And I just thought, wow, what a, thinking past himself kind of thought. 4-year-olds oftentimes are just conscious that they're thirsty and just go on guzzling water until they feel better. And he's mindful, and it was really cool. And he was looking at my husband's eye, because my husband's eye doesn't open all the way because he had Bell's palsy. And he was very communicative about that. And my husband told him that he wears a patch. And the boy told him that he wanted to see that. Like he would have loved to have seen how that looks, and asked if we would make paper airplanes, and was ready for fruit snacks. And like his dialogue sometimes was even better than a lot of conversations I have with adults. And part of me thinks that because he doesn't have all that distraction that you get when you're young, you grab things a lot with your hands and you investigate, and you're learning through touch and all that stuff. And I think that maybe because some of that is not available to him, it has increased his communication and his growth and understanding. Like he was really, really incredible. I am like smitten by this kid. I met him one time and that's all it took, but I thought he was incredible. And I am impressed by this child. And like I said, it doesn't take a lot for me to get impressed. I feel like I've seen a lot. I've been around the block a few times. I've seen people and their behaviors. I've seen consistency, and I just don't feel super crazy impressed all the time. But that was extraordinarily impressive. Tell me what impresses you. There's a chance to talk about yourself. What has impressed you in your life? If you like this video, like and subscribe, and I hope to hear from you soon. Take care. Bye-bye.